Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are out in Ocho Rios. We are by the Fesco gas station and that's a new development going up across from the gas station. Now today I want to ask you guys a question. How can a town in St. Elizabeth become a city before Ocho Rios? We're going to drive through Ocho Rios in a bit. But recently, the Prime Minister announced that a third city will be built in Jamaica, or a town will be upgraded to a city status in Jamaica. And he said that that third city will be in St. Elizabeth. But Ocho Rios is a more developed town than any town in St. Elizabeth. So Ocho Rios should become a city before any town in St. Elizabeth. Guys, let us know what you think. Leave your comments in the section below. And if anybody has any details about this development that we're looking at straight ahead, let us know. Leave your comments in the section below. This is a new Fesco gas station, and straight ahead that is the Ocho Rios bypass. So we're going to go through an article as to why Ocho Rios should become the third city. Now there are only three towns in in St. Elizabeth that could become a city. Black River, the capital, Santa Cruz, which is the largest and busiest town, and Junction. Those are the three main towns in St. Elizabeth. And St. Elizabeth is a massive parish. But the north coast, where Ocho Rios is located, especially St. Anne, has gotten more infrastructure, or it has more infrastructure development than St. Elizabeth. Now, the north coast is tourism. So the government, this one and past governments, have pumped more resources into the north coast. St. Anne is Ocho Rios is far more developed than any town in St. Elizabeth. So, as I said earlier, Ocho Rios should become the third city. I'm not saying there are towns in Black River that should become cities, yes, but the third city should be Ocho Rios. So we're going to go through an article that talks about this. Jamaica's urban landscape continues to evolve as discussions about designating a third city intensify. While Black River in St. Elizabeth has historical significance and quiet charm, a strong case can be made that Ocho Rios, located in St. Anne, is better positioned to be granted city status ahead of Black River or any other town in St. Elizabeth. The criteria for city designation should include factors such as economic vitality, population density, infrastructure readiness, tourism capacity, and national impact. On these fronts, Ocho Rios clearly stands out. Economic powerhouse and tourism hub. Ocho Rios is among the most economically dynamic towns in Jamaica. It is widely regarded as a tourism capital of the North Coast, attracting millions of visitors annually, both by land and sea. The Ocho Rios cruise ship pier is one of the busiest in the region, welcoming some of the world's largest cruise ships. In contrast, Black River's tourism footprint is modest, centered around heritage tours and river safaris. Moreover, Ocho Rios is home to a thriving network of hotels, resorts, restaurants, craft markets, and attractions such as Dunn's River Falls, Mystic Mountain, and Dolphin Cove. This economic engine drives not only local employment but also national revenue through tourism taxes and foreign exchange earnings. Its contribution to GDP is significantly more substantial than Black River's largely agricultural-based economy. 2. Urban infrastructure and connectivity. Ocho Rios has far more urban infrastructure than Black River. It boasts multiple commercial centers, shopping plazas, banking facilities, government services, and medical institutions. It also has better road connectivity with the recently upgraded North-South Highway, Edwards-Yaga Highway, providing fast and efficient access to Kingston and Montego Bay. While Black River has charm and potential, it lacks the transportation infrastructure, commercial density, and residential development needed to sustain a city designation. Its location, while scenic, is relatively isolated and not currently a major transportation or commercial node. 3. Population and urban growth. The population of Ocho Rios and its surrounding communities such as Exchange, Tower Isle, and Miami Bay has grown steadily over the years, driven by tourism-related employment and real estate development. It functions as a regional hub for the parish of St. Anne and parts of St. Mary and Trelawney, much in the way that a city should. Black River, in contrast, has experienced stagnant or declining population growth and lacks the kind of urban expansion typically seen in towns that grow into cities. 4. Readiness and an ongoing development. Significant private and public investments continue to pour into Ocho Rios, including road upgrades, port development, and new hotel construction. The UDC has been active in modernizing the waterfront, improving public spaces, and planning further urban regeneration. These projects provide Ocho Rios to quickly absorb the administrative and logistical responsibilities that come with city status, such as expanded municipal governance, planning authority, and public service coordination. 5. National and international identity. Ocho Rios is already internationally recognized as a Jamaican destination. It has a brand identity that attracts visitors, investors, and developers. Its transition to city status would be a natural extension of its existing role in the national economy and the global tourism sector. Black River, while historically important, it was the first town in Jamaica to receive electricity, does not have the same national or global recognition today. Its heritage should be preserved and celebrated, but it may be more appropriately designated as a heritage town rather than a full-fledged city. Alright guys, that's the end of the update article. Let us know what you think. Leave your comments in the section below. Alright guys, have a good day.